Hi everyone, this is Mr. Silver, and I'm going to show you guys how to put the Creative Cloud app on your dock so you can access it easily, because that's what we're going to use to access most of our stuff. You should already have it on your computer, and so in order to get it, what you do is you go down here to the Finder, the little blue and white face, pull that up. Once you get there, the best thing you can do is click here on Applications. And you should have a whole bunch of applications here. Adobe is the company that makes all of the programs that we're going to use. But the best way to access all of these is to use the Creative Cloud. So if you go here where it says Adobe Creative Cloud, that red folder, and then this little rainbow guy that says Adobe Creative Cloud. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to open that. Once you open that, it'll pull up, click out of here. It'll pull up this. It might ask you to log in. It probably will ask you to log in with your credentials. With your school account, you have full access to all of these programs, which is a lot. This is Photoshop, which we've talked about a bunch. You can look at all the apps here. We can scroll down. There's tons and tons of ones. All of these apps. These are all the industry standard apps for pretty much anything that we talk about here in media. So you have Adobe After Effects, which does visual, motion graphics, and special effects. We have Audition, which is for recording audio if you are a musician or you want to do a podcast. We have Premiere Pro, which is for editing. We have Adobe Express, which is sort of like Canva. If you've heard of Canva, it's like doing graphic design and stuff, making little flyers. Everything. Lightroom for photography, all these things. So just know that with your school account, you have access to all of these. And like I mentioned when I saw you guys yesterday, I want you to play around with stuff. So if you're ever at a point where you finished a project or an assignment early and you have a little bit of time, click on one of these and start messing around, or start Googling, hey, what is Photoshop Express, or what is Adobe Animate, if you haven't gotten there yet. Or what we're going to be using today, or soon at least, is Character Animator, which I'm going to show you in a second. But before you do that, I want you to go down here where you see the little rainbow Creative Cloud, that icon we just found. I want you to click and hold it. Click and hold it. And then when it says Options, I want you to put Keep in Dock. So that moved it over here. Now it's going to always be there, so you can always really easily access it. And that way, as soon as you get in the morning or in the afternoon, whenever your class starts, class begins, you know we're going to be working on some sort of Adobe program. You can pull up the Creative Cloud. That's the best way to do it. And that way you can get all of your updates. You see all these ones, they're constantly updating and coming out with new versions of all these apps. So if you go through the Creative Cloud, you'll always be able to find the most updated app for you to use this cutting edge technology. That's it. That's Mr. Silver signing out.